3. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I know we're here for a steer show, market cattle show, but I got to tell you about my young man here in 5th. Stop. Where you going, buddy? You got to stop. Got to tell him a story about you. Now, what I'm about to tell you, we call in our family worth the trip. As we say that often, and you never know when you're going to meet that young person in the show. And so, in no specific order, I said, young man, how old are you? And he said, I'm 11. That's hard to believe, isn't it? I don't know what he meant by that. Then I asked him, I said, I moved you up one notch because you have a leaner handling steer than the young lady steer right behind you. And he said, what's that? And I said, well, he's trimmer over the finish. I said, you've done a good job of feeding him. Then he said, well, he paused. He said, well, I'm off doing a lot of different things sometimes, and my dad basically feeds him. And then he really got to me, because then he said, sir, you judged Houston about 3 years ago, didn't you? And I said, yes, sir, you're my man. And so once again, we had a lot of fun out here, and he's got a great personality. Never, ever, ever try to caution it, or I mean, he's going to be in marketing and public relations because he can flat get her done. Now, the front 2/3 of his steer can get it done. From the steer's hook bones forward, he's got a nice look to him, doesn't he? Neck sets up there, got some freshness to his front end, really has some shape there, and the upper part of it is rib. But then we get back behind him, really wants to taper off, and his pins wants to funnel down through his base behind. We need to give him more flank in relation to his chest depth, but at the same time, a quality steer that's certainly really good from a handling standpoint as well as from a soundness standpoint. So you can take him on out. Good luck to you, buddy. You got a good future. Coming by next.